The Material World 38. I read a news article a while ago, which I wanted to briefly discuss. It reported on the death of a celebrity and their worldly achievements. This is connected to a verse of the Holy Quran found in chapter 16 and Nahl, verse 96.
Whatever you have will end, but what Allah has is lasting.
The death of this celebrity was a reminder of the many famous people who have passed away, and how they were so quickly forgotten by the world, especially the media. Some celebrities were always mentioned during their lifetime in the news, but after their passing they were perhaps mentioned once in the year that followed. In addition, the very things they obtained in the material world, such as fame, fortune, authority, and a high social status, all passed away while they journeyed to the hereafter empty-handed. This news article was also a reminder of the many celebrities who, after reaching the top of their industry, became depressed and even suicidal. One of the reasons this occurs is that when they reach the top of the mountain after sacrificing so much, such as their modesty, dignity and morals, they do not find what they were looking for, namely, contentment and lasting happiness. When they assess their life, they realize that returning to their previous and more pleasant lifestyle is not possible, as the things they sacrificed have now moved on or faded away. For example, they might have severed a friendship with a good person as they advised them not to sacrifice their self-respect for the sake of fame. They now find themselves surrounded by people who only desire their company for the sake of the material world, such as wealth. This often leads to loneliness, even though they are surrounded by a large entourage. Then they spiral out of control, which leads to a huge mental breakdown. Chapter 20 Taha, verse 124.
And whoever turns away from my remembrance, indeed he will have a depressed, i.e. difficult life, and we will gather, i.e. raise him on the day of resurrection blind.
The key thing to understand is that there is nothing wrong with pursuing worldly success, as long as it is lawful. But one should not sacrifice the limits set by Islam by misusing the blessings they have been granted, such as their modesty, to achieve it. One should also prioritize the hereafter over the material world, knowing that whatever worldly thing they obtain will eventually leave them, during their life, or at the time of their death. If they behave in the opposite manner, they too, like the celebrities of this world, will be left empty-handed in their grave, and they will be forgotten by those who they left behind. So a Muslim must fulfill their duties to Allah, the Exalted, and to people, while enjoying the material world within the limits of Islam. This involves using the blessings they have been granted in ways pleasing to Allah, the Exalted, as outlined in the Holy Quran and the traditions of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. This leads to peace of mind and body in both worlds. Chapter 16 and Nahl, verse 97.
Whoever does righteousness, whether male or female, while he is a believer, we will surely cause him to live a good life, and we will surely give them their reward in the hereafter according to the best of what they used to do.